Customers, when we go and tell them what we do, the first question they ask is, well, what took you so long to get here? Why has no one done this before you?
Each day, thousands of cargo containers come into the port of Wilmington. They are put onto trucks and taken to different businesses throughout the Southeast. Before Loadmatch existed, all those containers came back to the port empty.
The concept of backhauling or matching loads is not new. It is new and unique to the container side of the business.
For each trip, Loadmatch takes 80 gallons of diesel fuel, emissions, and road congestion off the highway by matching companies that want to get their products to the port with containers that are already on the way.
We certainly think that what we do reduces the footprint of the international marketplace on our environment.
The company started with one man in an office and 1 or 2 loads a day. It now has 13 employees and around 1,200 loads a month.
And it's grown 1 employee at a time and 1 load at a time. And
Winstead said that the market has had a very positive reaction to their company.
we feel like we can scale this business to a very sizable company now, probably much larger than we ever envisioned when we started the thing.
In Wilmington, Courtney Brooks, WWAY, News Channel 3.
Loadmatch Logistics is an interesting company because they discovered that a very large and slow-to-change industry had a built-in inefficiency. There was a problem that no one was addressing well, and no one was really focused on the customers and their pain. As good entrepreneurs do, as Gene mentioned, Loadmatch found a solution to a problem. The concept is really pretty simple, but the execution is very complex, and therein lies the great opportunity. They provide a unique solution to their customers, but they also make it very hard for someone else to compete against them. Loadmatch, as you've seen, is a logistics company specializing in managing the overland movement of cargo containers from deep water ports in the Southeast U.S. for import and export clients. Historically, importers and exporters paid for a full round trip for the movement of their cargo containers. Their containers were trucked full in one direction and empty in the other. This is clearly inefficient and very costly. Loadmatch founder Scott Anderson had the unique vision, and then with Gary Winstead and their team, they added cutting-edge technology and great customer service to provide a solution, match the containers coming and going. You saw in the video how it works, but basically the average round-trip container moves about 400 miles. After the cargo has been unloaded for an importer, Loadmatch then uses the same container for an exporter instead of returning the container to the port empty. Every matched container results in 1 round trip eliminated from the highway, saving gas and carbon emissions. And the solution also allows importers and exporters to squeeze savings out of that last mile in the global supply chain by paying for shipping in only one direction as needed. It's a win-win with an environmental benefit to boot. Loadmatch has just begun to scratch the surface of potential growth in this market, and they have a strong advantage over the competitors who are fragmented, limited in geographic range, and do not have the logistical expertise or customer focus. The team at Loadmatch has the entrepreneur's deep focus on product quality and customer commitment, and they do it really well. Please welcome Gary Winstead and Scott Anderson of Loadmatch Logistics.
Good morning. You know, Jerry Seinfeld said that the number 1 fear in the world is public speaking. Number 2 is death, which means that if you go to a funeral, most people would rather be in the casket than delivering the eulogy. I asked my wife this morning, did you ever in your wildest dreams think we'd be up here receiving this Coastal Entrepreneurial Award? And she said, what makes you think that you're in any of my wildest dreams? But she likes to keep me grounded, and it worked pretty well. We are thrilled this morning to receive this award this morning. To be considered among these award winners is truly humbling, and to have our business model validated by the judges, it means more than we could ever say. First of all, I'd like to thank my friend and my business partner, Scott Anderson. This was Scott's vision. Scott allowed me to come and join him in this endeavor, and it's worked out really well for both of us, I think. We'd like to thank our wives, my wife Susan, and Scott's wife, Val, for allowing us to chase this crazy dream that we've had. Our staff, without them, they make the impossible seem simple every day. It's really incredible to see what they do. Certainly our trucking partners and our customers, without them we'd have nothing to ship and no way to ship it. We'd like to thank William Vaughn at RBC Bank. William saw our business and he believed in us, and he's given us a banking platform to grow our business. It's been a great relationship. Phil Alfano with Alfano and Associates. Phil's financial modeling and forecasting tools have allowed us to look at our business in a different way, a way that we would never have done on our own, and we're very grateful for that, Phil. On a personal note, I've got a friend here, Glenn Carlson with the North Carolina Ports. Glenn allowed me to join the business development team, his team, with the North Carolina Ports at a difficult time in my life, and in doing so, allowed me to see the marketplace in international trade and transportation from a different perspective, one I've not seen before. And frankly, that is the reason that I think that we're up here today. And I'm very much appreciative of that. And Glenn also taught me a valuable lesson that the pointed end of the ship is the front. So who knew? Anyway, we'd like to again thank the judges, say congratulations to the other award winners, and thank you all for being here this morning. Thank you very much.